This is Rogers TV.
Welcome to You Never Know with Lois and Diane. I'm Lois Taylor.
And I'm Diane Austin. Well, today, it's sort of bittersweet for us, mainly because this is our second last airing date,
Shooting date
ever. We have one more after this, or two more shows, and then we're done. Which to me, I'm sad.
We won't talk about that.
No.
We'll just carry on. And
We'll just carry on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are going away on vacation.
And you just came back.
Yes, you retired.
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Must be nice to retire at 49.
Let me know when you do. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm excited. Now I can. It's bittersweet for me, to be honest with you, because I've worked for many years.
Yes.
And to actually now almost be cold turkey, that it's, what am I going to do with my life? But people keep telling me that you're going to be busy. Mm-hmm. And I thought, I guess
will be.
Totally up to totally up to me. So, yeah, but at least I can pick and choose. I don't have to, well, today I got to go into work, or it's just.
Right. And
right?
you have a really great trip planned.
Oh my goodness, yes. Sid and I and another couple, good friends of ours, we're leaving on the 5th of May, which I think by the time this airs it will be gone, going to London, England, and then after that we're actually, from there we're taking the Euro-Rail to Paris, France.
Oh, nice.
And I'm so excited, but I'm going to sneeze.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm so excited she's going to sneeze.
I'm sneezing. Yeah, dusting my brain. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm excited about that because it's Sid and I have actually been to Paris before, but that was before the big church burned down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So now it's done, and we'll go back and see it.
The big church, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, the big church. Well, they also have
the big church in Paris. Yeah,
that one. But then there's also Sacré-Cœur, which is Sacred Heart Church, which it's not as big, but it's well known too. We were on that, but it's beautiful. And the church is near Pigalle, which is where all the strippers are.
Pigalle?
Pigalle. Like in
close to the Piggy Wiggly.
Pigalle.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Who do we have coming up today for our guests?
Well, we actually have, getting into that camping spirit from our previous show, Back 40 Glamping.
Oh my gosh.
You and I toured that.
Yes. It was amazing.
I want to live there.
Yeah.
It's so nice, and
Yeah.
I've never camped before. But anyway, and then after that, we have some gentlemen from Silver Seas, and they'll tell us all about what they do. This is an organization that I never even knew existed, but they do a lot for the community.
Yeah, my father-in-law Dave was a Silver Sea.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So then you know the questions to ask. I actually spoke there. I did a presentation a while back. Anyway, so we're going to be right back with Back Forty Glamping. So we are here with Elizabeth McIntosh. Now Elizabeth is part owner of Back Forty Glamping. And Lois and I got to tour that last week. And I'll tell you, I said to Lois, I want to live there.
Yeah. I know, once you go in a
By
dome, you don't want to leave.
It's so true. They are the neatest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that idea?
Well, glamping and experiential stays are definitely something that is newer to Ontario, but it is something that has been in Europe and out east for quite a while. So slowly the trend has been moving to North America. Okay. So some of the original dome manufacturers are over in Poland and different countries like that.
Yeah.
So where did you get yours from?
We bought ours from an American company down in Oregon called Pacific Domes, and they're also one of the original dome companies. They've been open for, I think, longer than 25 years.
Because you have weather here that you need to be very
Yes,
specific.
you need it to be very sturdy and reliable, and that's the cool thing about domes is that the unique structure of them makes them very durable. As you know, we get some very high winds in the Meaford area, so we've had so many different storms, and we've had no problems at all.
No leaking, nothing. We were told that.
Yeah.
And with the heavy load of snow, just the way they're designed,
Yeah, especially after this winter,
Yes.
we definitely passed the test.
Oh, we sure did. Now, for people who don't know, and we will be showing pictures, the domes that she's talking about, they're almost like half of a octagon. You know how
Yeah,
you
we
have
call
the
them
different
bubbles, kind of.
Yeah.
Snow
Right.
globes in the winter.
Exactly. And you have that, I don't know how durable, well, I don't know what that is, where the windows, because that's a very heavy duty type
Yeah,
of.
it's like a marine vinyl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just stunning. And then some of them have, the roof is actually that marine vinyl as well. Like
Oh yeah, you can see the stars.
You can you lay in bed
Yeah.
and see these stars, which is just, they have kitchenettes. And it's got everything from a microwave. Is there dishwashers? Did I hear?
No.
No.
But we do have.
Well,
we
yeah,
have,
your husband. But
the ball bearing one.
the bulb, yeah.
Yeah, we have everything you need to make a simple meal, like a hot plate and
Yes.
a mini fridge and a barbecue. And then, of course, our big thing is running water. So
Yes.
flushable toilets,
Yes.
rainfall showers.
Your showers are nicer than mine at home.
Yeah,
They really
I
are.
think so too, for me too.
Yeah,
Really nice.
really nice.
So it
It's
is a
hard
hotel
to-
in the forest.
Yes.
It's not really camping. We just call it glamping.
Oh, it really
glamorous,
is. It's-
glamorous
Oh,
camping.
there's
And
no
it's
comparison.
for like couples and
Yeah.
you know, it's not a family sort of thing.
No.
Yeah, so we don't allow children, although we do love children, but we know that adults, they do need space to get away and not have to worry. So each dome sleeps 2 people. There is only a king-size bed in each dome. So we
Yeah.
do kind of gear our audience towards couples celebrating big events or
Yeah.
friends or mom-daughter getaway.
What if we
different
had a
events
bunch
like
of rowdy
that.
women?
Yeah, they don't want us.
You don't want us there to rent all 8 of them.
We're
you know?
driving away, and I'm like, Diane, they don't want us. We're our friends here.
Well, the funny thing is, because it's been so popular since we've opened, it is really hard to find a date where they actually are all open.
Right.
So we tell people, if you're wanting to book multiple, really think the next season ahead. Especially if it's a weekend, you might even want to think 2 seasons ahead. And we're totally happy for groups to rent out multiples,
Yeah.
as
But
long
you
as
do
they're
rent
respectful.
Oh,
Yes.
year round. You do rent.
Yeah,
all
we're
year
4
round.
seasons, so
Yeah.
every season has something different to offer, and we even have some people that want to come every season as if it's kind of like a bucket list.
Yeah, yeah.
Glamping every season, which
Yep.
has something different to offer.
You
And
have
it was-
walking trails?
It was cool.
I'm sorry.
It was cool when we were there, and we walked into the one dome, and it was warm. They had a fire going. Well, it's not a real fire, like it's
It's propane, is it
or
not?
what do you say?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, so it
some all domes have fireplaces. Some are heated by the propane fireplace. Some are heated by in-floor propane heating.
Yeah.
So
all very
cozy.
comfortable, even in our -30 weather.
We're remiss in mentioning that everyone has a hot tub.
It does, a private hot tub.
Everyone has a hot tub. And you don't see, like if you had the dome, which is a ways away from you, the next one.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to walk out onto that deck into the hot tub, they don't see you.
No,
Which
and
is
it's
really
great.
cool,
A lot
very
of people
protected.
say they love that there are other people around. You have
Yeah.
that resort feel, but
Yes.
it's very private. And once
Yes.
you're at your dome, you really don't see other people.
Yeah.
You know, and there's Wi-Fi. You have food brought in from Bruce Wine Bar, like
Yeah,
pizzas.
we
and-
try to say like Back 40 isn't really a place just to stay. It is like an experience. So we have many things that you can curate to make your
Yep.
experience unique to what you want. Packages, romance packages, birthday packages.
movie night.
Yeah, movie nights,
We saw
projectors on the
that.
ceiling.
Yes, the projector.
That
on the
is so
ceiling.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw the neat little packages with the snack foods and then
Yeah.
that little projector. That do they order the movie ahead of time?
Yeah, so they can, like there's always staff around if someone wants to add something last minute, but a lot of people make their orders ahead of time and everything is waiting for you in your dome.
It's so romantic. I think it would be a really good. I'm thinking that I would love to do that for my daughter and her husband and my son and his wife for a Christmas present. for a
Yeah, we
getaway.
do have gift cards and they're very popular at Christmas time.
Nice.
And they don't expire and people can just use them as they want.
That's good to know. You
But it's
have
nice to
cards.
gift experiences
Yeah.
because I feel like you make lifelong memories and it is very
That's
special
great.
to get
And
away.
At a certain point, like, what do I get these kids? Like,
Oh, I know.
you know,
It's
like,
who has
so-
everything.
Yes,
So the best thing you can do is give them.
and they'd want to get away from their kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, time to connect. And I think that's huge for today's day and age, and especially for relationships. Like, we don't spend a lot of time investing in our
Yep.
relationship
It's
and
so true. They're too
getting
busy.
away from distraction. And so our experience definitely curates towards prioritizing yourself and prioritizing who you're coming with.
And what I like is that it's a minimum 2 nights.
Yeah, so what we do a minimum 2 nights, but then every month we release 1 night stays. So that is an option for people. They can subscribe to our mailing list. So right now, all remaining dates in May are open for 1 night stays.
Yeah.
And those will be midweek stays, so Sunday through Thursday, where our weekends are always 2 night minimums. And then every month we just keep releasing these 1 night stays. But I do often hear people say 1 night's not enough.
It's true.
And they ask, can we stay an extra night? And I have to say, I'm sorry, we're sold out.
Which is wonderful news for you, but so sad for us who wants to stay at least a month.
Want to stay another
You did have a
night.
honeymoon couple.
Yes.
That at the beginning, they came from the States somewhere.
Yeah,
And
someone flew from Florida.
Yes.
We were shocked.
Which is great, and they stayed 8 days.
They did.
That's wonderful.
Well, you come all that way, you'd hate to stay for just 2,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, didn't they
Exactly.
get engaged there? Or was
We've
that
had
the-
lots of engagement. I feel like it's
Okay.
one of our specialties. So lots of engagements, and we really want to go above and beyond for our guests to make sure that it goes flawless. And
Yeah.
we have staff specifically that do that and ensure that if you're planning a proposal, like we're there to help and we're there
Nice.
to pull it off for you.
Yeah, like we were saying, you have walking trails. And what else? You're not far from Meaford and their beach. I mean, you can actually see
Yeah.
the water from a couple of the domes.
Yeah,
which
so
is
we're
cool.
well, we can't see the bay, but there's a pond on site.
Oh, okay.
And we are located about a 7-minute drive outside of Meaford.
Which is nice.
But there's so much
Towards
to
Old Sound.
explore. We got the Coffin Ridge Winery close by. Like Thornbury obviously isn't far. The Blue Mountain Village.
A lot of wineries around there. People can do sort of a wine
little
tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the food scene is just getting better and better, I feel like, in the area. So that is also available for people.
Yeah.
We do have a forest sauna on site. So it is a communal
Yes.
amenity.
Yes, I was going to mention that next.
Yeah, did you guys see it while you were
Yes,
there?
we
Yes,
did.
we
It's beautiful,
did.
eh?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It
And
really
you're building
is.
a library in the woods.
Yeah, so we're hoping this summer to build some more amenities like a glass library in the woods and
Do you take
expand
books?
our.
Do you
Yeah,
take
I'm not sure how we're going to stock it quite yet, but definitely
Oh,
want to stock it.
If I got some books for you. I have the whole Harry Potter series that all my kids have read.
Oh yeah, what
So
to do with
stuff
them?
like that. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to expand our sauna area, so there's more of a rest area as well. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting summer. We're also building our 7th dome.
The what?
We're
Oh,
building the
seventh.
7th, so there'll be 7 on site by the end of the year.
So you only have 6 right now?
Yeah.
Why did I think you had 8? That's your maximum.
Yeah.
Right. Your 7th dome. Wow.
Yeah.
I like that everyone is unique. They're the same, but they're not.
Yeah, they
really
all have the exact same amenities, exact
Yes.
same experience in a sense.
They're named different. Like there was
Yes.
the aspen and the
Balsam, was there a balsam?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you're right, which was really neat, named after some of the trees around there.
Yeah,
I bet
and the
you it's just
flowers.
gorgeous in the fall.
It is. It truly is.
Yeah. Now you have that center area where you've planted all those trees. Is there anything that you're going to be putting in there, like maybe a possible trail or walking trails or maze or
Yeah,
anything?
like we did the Million Tree Program like 4 years ago now. So trees
They're
are
growing.
growing.
Yeah, they
so
are.
as things grow, we're always open to new ideas and a way
Nice.
to enhance everyone's experience. So
Yeah, your husband was saying you're going to eventually have like maybe like bean toss or whatever that game is.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe horseshoes or something.
Yeah.
yeah, we're always open to new add-ons. This summer, we're going to launch like a stargazing date night add-on where you can purchase like to rent while you're there, like a telescope and
Nice.
like cozy blankets and chairs to go out in the field with like
Yeah.
a star guide, and you can do like a stargazing
Nice.
experience. So
what a
things
better
like that.
place, because there's no blockage of trees.
Yeah, the
where
stars
you
are so stunning where we
Oh,
are.
yeah,
Yeah.
they would be.
Yeah,
Oh.
no light pollution.
No,
Wow.
no, it's perfect.
So if someone wanted to contact you,
Yeah.
you have a website, because I
We
did
do.
go on it, and I'm so in love with your place, I just can't tell you enough. It's our 50th wedding anniversary next year. Guess where we're going to be?
Wow. Oh, we would love to have you.
Yes, we were 12 when we got married.
Aw.
Well, Sid was.
Sid was, yes. I was 22. Anyway, so we're going to put it on the website, on our TV. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to actually make sure that all the contact information is there as we're watching this. All the pictures we took when we were there, we're going to show those as well, because you
Nice.
don't do it justice
No,
just by
it's-
talking about it.
It is so hard to to describe it to people.
Yeah.
even, like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad I went.
But yeah, people can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, Back Forty Glamping, and we
Okay.
do have a website
Yes.
as well as there is a number you can call if you're having trouble booking online.
Oh, perfect.
We have people that can answer your questions and
And that will be on our screen.
Yeah.
So people can see that. I can't thank you enough.
yeah, thanks
And
for having me.
I was just telling everybody, yes,
Well, thank you. We
how
appreciate
lucky
it.
for us to have this in our area. Absolutely. Thank you.
Well,
You're
all the best of luck
welcome.
to you and your
Yes.
new little one. And
Thank you.
yeah, you're going to be a busy lady.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And we'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
We invite you to play What's My Line?
Welcome, Mrs. Baker. Those folks over there need to guess your extraordinary occupation.
Are you an entertainer, Mrs. Baker?
Yes.
Do people come to watch you perform?
Yes. Do you travel for work? Yes, I do.
Do you ever wear a special type of costume?
Yes.
Is your job physical?
Yes, indeed.
Are you a member of a team?
Yes.
Are you a professional baseball player?
Yes, I am.
Created during the Second World War, the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League included 68 Canadians. One of its brightest stars was my mother, Saskatchewan's Mary Bonnie Baker, a pioneer for women in sports.
You're watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more. That's when you head to RogersTV.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at RogersTV.com.
Welcome back. And we are here with three handsome fellows from Silver Seas.
Yes.
And I'm going to let you introduce yourself. So, Lyle, do you want to go first?
Sure. My name is Lyle Love, and I've been with the Silver Seas for 9 years.
Okay.
And I've enjoyed all the time I've been there. And I was involved with the breakfast clubs for a period of 9 years, and also other activities, one of which is maybe I find speakers for the Silver Seas.
Right.
But it's a great group.
That's great. Thank you. Bob?
I'm Bob Griffith. I'm with Silver Seas for, I think I'm in my 4th year now, and my 2nd year as president.
Oh, Presidente.
President. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Phil Visser, and I'm membership chair with the Silver Seas for about 3 years now. And I've been involved with recruiting people, but also part of the Silvertones. We go sing in the community at the retirement homes and nursing homes, and they seem to enjoy it. They haven't thrown us out yet.
Aww. I actually had the great pleasure of hearing you, the Silvertones, sing, because I did a presentation not too long ago at Silver Seas. I was the only woman in a room full of 75 men. I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. But you made me feel so welcome. And they even sing a song about you.
Aww.
They really do. For every guest you have, you personalize your songs.
Yeah.
And then there is some singing at the beginning, and really enjoyed the songs that you get. It's a great group of men.
Yeah, we used to have a great time. And
yes, you do.
Jack McMeekin is our pianist and for the Silvertones, and he makes up these songs.
Oh,
and I think every week he tries to make it up so that we can't sing it. He makes it difficult every week.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit more about the Silver Seas. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
What do we do? We're here to help the community. That's our goal, is to help the community. And we're together, we're asking each other to, hey, what can you do to help your community? So we've got people that are right now working Fridays at 2 schools doing breakfast club. We've got other people that are at the hospital doing bringing people around through the hospital to the various parts where they have to go for their tests, etc. And Silvertones I've mentioned. We've got a group of people that do the grounds, look after the flower beds around the Legion. and have several members, and I think their spouses help out too. But yeah.
Mention about Thanksgiving, the brown bags,
yes,
and the Christmas
food
pie,
drive.
The food drive.
Yeah, the food drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Barber's our fellow who got us going on that, and we help out the Salvation Army. Spend a day or two, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We just did an Easter drive, and we raised, we encourage people to buy these bags and bring them back to us, and then we give them to the Salvation Army. And we're talking thousands of pounds of canned goods and other goods that have gone in for them, and they really appreciate it. And then for those that don't want to buy the bag, they put cash donations in their kettles, and this has really helped.
So does that go to the Salvation Army?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
You collect them at all the grocery stores? Wherever
yes.
they drop them?
The 5 big stores.
We had the 5 big
bin,
stores.
yes.
Yeah.
Big bin is for them.
Alice must love you guys.
Oh, she does.
She comes over and gives us a report after.
Nice.
The last one, the one before Easter, we took in 2,500 pounds of food and furnished $1,700 in cash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that was totally outside of them. We did it for them.
Right.
So, but my daughter-in-law was surprised. She thought she seen me at the Foodland, but I was wearing a Salvation Army smock.
Right.
And she knows I'm Catholic.
But the thing is, we help the community. We're here for the community.
Yes, you are.
And we have had members in the past that did driving for Cancer Society. They've also done Meals on Wheels. At the moment, there's nobody doing that. And if anybody would like to join us and take that leadership, we're not stopping you.
So what's the criteria to become a Silver C?
You got to be a senior.
Okay.
Supposed to be 65.
Well, that lets us out.
We'll stretch it, take you right down to mid-40s if you're retired.
But
We
you
want
can't be
members.
women. It's men.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
And the Silvertones will also sing the anthem at attack games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we've done it a few times.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good. So are you doing a membership drive right now? Or?
Yeah.
For the month of May.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to get new members.
You do.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And
Currently,
we're
you
very
have how
happy
many?
with our 70 or 75 members right now.
Right.
But we'd like to have, increase that up to about 100. But the fellows are not only help with what Phil has just announced is the fact they have other things to do themselves. They drive people to the hospital, take them down to the cancer run, if they have something in London or in Kitchener. So that all counts as fellowship, and also for the helping of our mandate, we have to help some.
So do you work with the Cancer Society that's here in Owen Sounds when they have patients that need to be driven down? So they've got your number and
even locally, yes.
If you can get somebody.
Yes. It's not just the Cancer Society though.
Oh, anybody who needs help. We're there.
Anyone that needs help going down to the big cities for
Except me, I won't go to Toronto.
Oh, you won't go?
Yeah, Toronto's off limits for us.
So is
Kitchener's
Silver
okay.
C like just in Owen Sound, or is it like across the country?
Well,
or?
it started out with Golden K, part of the Kiwanis.
Oh.
And the older guys that weren't much use, they put them into the silver, the Golden Ks and give them menial jobs, eh? But all our membership and all that went to the States. So we broke away from it.
Okay.
To keep the membership money and not here, because that's the only income we have.
Right.
And called ourselves the Silver Seas. I'd take my hat off and show you why we're Silver Seas, but all the silver's even gone.
Only our hairdressers know for sure.
I can see the roots.
Would you stop? You're bad.
Well, West Side Nursery give us a hand too. They give a special rate on the flowers for putting around
Van Vurs. The Van Vurs nurseries.
Balmy Beach, yeah.
On Balmy Beach, yeah.
Oh, not West Side Nursery.
No, it's Van Vurs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think it's the one in West Side Nursery.
Well, it could be both. Could be,
anyways,
right?
yeah,
it
could
doesn't
be.
matter.
Yeah.
That's what's nice about this is our community.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, they work so well together to help and support.
Yeah.
That's what you and I love the most about that
Yeah.
is this is an amazing community.
We got guys from all different walks of life here, like doctors, got a couple of lawyers, a couple of ministers, a couple of ex-MPs. You know,
That'd be quite a joke, wouldn't it?
A couple of janitors, anybody. There's no distinction. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
My father-in-law was a proud member. Dave
yeah.
Taylor, yeah. And somebody would come and pick him up.
Yep.
What days do you meet?
Every Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning.
You don't have to be there every Tuesday, and I think that scares off a few members because nobody wants to commit themselves to one day every week.
Yeah.
So we just say, hey, when you can drop in, you're welcome.
Well, you have coffee.
And that's
you
what happens. We
serve.
have coffee. That day we really splurge and have a donut day.
Yeah.
So
Let
you
me
get
know.
that.
I'll be there.
So you get coffee and donuts.
We'll have,
invited.
we'll have to say a few words.
Oh, you might.
Oh, no.
Have you memorized the song that you had when you were there?
I still have it.
You'll have to
I
sing
even
that
have
if
the
you come.
picture.
Yeah.
You have the picture too?
I do have the picture
And
and
the
the thank you
certificate?
card. Yes.
Yep. And
I
the
do.
poem.
Yep.
We get great comments on that from
Yeah,
those
I
from the
love
people.
it. It's so
They do a
personal.
little write-up of the person, and then the song is related to what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then
so
you get,
great.
at the end of it, you get the certificate and a picture in it,
Yeah.
and your song. It's all there in one.
Is there a membership fee?
We have a yearly membership fee. It's $50 now.
Oh, that's pretty steep.
Good.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you shouldn't have new members.
That's absolutely right.
$50 and you do all this for the community.
Well, we have a year-end party too, where the women are allowed.
Yeah.
We are allowed.
You're allowed to bring your wife, your
Do we cook
girlfriend,
for you
whatever.
or the entertainment?
And
That's nice.
That's great.
You mentioned you've got 75 members and you're looking for how many?
there's no limit. We're being hopeful in that
more
we
the
could bring it up to
merrier.
100. But you know, if we bought it to 200, I wouldn't complain. You know, that's great.
The problem is that a lot of these people aren't retiring at 65 anymore.
You know?
Yeah.
And they're
that's
working.
true.
And
Well, you got lots of time after 65 too, eh? Like when you turn 65 and you're turned out to pasture, sort of. A lot of people just sit around. We don't know what to
You're
do.
absolutely
Don't know
right.
what to do with myself.
Yeah.
We got one member that'll be 100 in August.
In August, yes.
He's a member and he comes when we can. And
nice.
we've got a few other guys that are, maybe have cancer or something like that. When they're feeling up to it, they come in, and that's fine. If you come once every 2 months, we're happy.
It's really important to have those
We're there
friendships. You probably made
to
some
comfort
great-
them and have make them feel they're still wanted.
Yeah.
that is great. That is wonderful.
There's a gentleman that worked on me long before I retired, and Dennis, Phil, you got to come, and so I did, and lo and behold, cancer got him, but it's still is a great thing.
So besides the fact that you have the word of mouth to get new members in, how could they, if they want to become a member, how do they find out more to actually say, hey, I'm interested?
Well, the best way is 9:30 on a Tuesday morning.
9:30 on a Tuesday morning?
Drop into the Legion
So
and
which door
have a
do
coffee
they go
with it.
in?
Right in the main hall.
Oh,
the main,
okay.
where the office is there.
Oh, okay.
I guess they call it the club room where we operate.
Well, this is great. We're out of time. I could talk to you forever.
Oh, shucks.
I know. So thank you so much. This
you.
was great.
Thank you for having
And
us.
anyone out there, here they are. If you want to have a good time, call the Silver Seas. And we'll see you next time.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
What would the world be without a bone marrow burger? Or if you couldn't track down the best taco truck surfers? Or never knew Worcestershire sauces and tikka masala could tick all your boxes? What if you'd missed the fried chicken with kimchi and it never melted firsthand for the pierogi grilled cheese? It's so good. Where would you go and what would you try if you didn't get the best tips from the tippiest guy?
You're welcome. All new Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Friday night at 9 on Food Network.
The regulars, the guys who keep this place in business. Last week, they had something to celebrate. Jason had just finished university. So they toasted his profs, his TAs, his old roommates. Well, they toasted just about everyone. But I worry about and take care of my guys. So even when I know they're not driving, sometimes that means bringing